And just starting with a gentle workout, stretching your feet right in front of you, keeping your knees bent. We're going to wiggle from one, kind of tilt pelvis to one side, placing your knees on the floor, and then the other. Make sure it feels comfortable in your lower back. You're not arching it too much. If that arm has to come off the floor in order to lengthen this side, please let it do so. Don't hold on to the floor, right? See, my hand is coming off the floor so that I create that length in my lower side of the body. And focus on also movement that you're experiencing in your hip joints. And think about reaching forward with the tops of your shins. Okay. Reaching forward away from your hips, very slightly. And then start kind of let your pelvis move closer to your heels. And going slowly and with control. And then once you're too close and you don't feel comfortable, lift your bum up and slide back. And again, repeating, thinking about lengthening that lower side right here, keeping our shoulders down, and reaching forward with the tops of your shins right here, away from your hips. And you're slowly moving closer again towards your feet. And once it feels uncomfortable, slide it back and repeat last time. Okay, very slowly massaging our sit bones, massaging our buttocks, releasing the pelvic tension. You might want to stop right here and feel the length of the lower side and feel that, sensation of reaching forward with the shins. And last one. And we'll stay on one side right here. Make sure you're sitting on the center of your sit bones. We'll turn and place our opposite arm against the outside of your leg. Make sure you're keeping your shoulders down and pushing the mat with the other hand in that direction, away from your body to the side, and rotating and releasing. Rotate, slowly release. Check your lower back. It's not rounding. If it is, come up to the front of your sit bones, a bit to the front, to the center. And also, if it's not comfortable to sit this way, you might want to use a block, a thick book, maybe a pillow if you have it close by. You always want to have those things beside you when we're going to switch sides. You always want to have those things beside you if you know you're having issues with control of your lumbar area. And pressing with the arm against the leg, it gives a nice feel-good rotation in your spine, in your rib cage, and pushing that mat away from your body to the side with the support hand. Reaching up with the crown of your head, upward toward the ceiling. And breathing. We're not holding our breath. And one more time. Great job. Now we'll lower our knees down. Again, they're not at 90, well, they're about at 90-degree angle. Placing our elbow on the floor and right under your shoulder. And we're going to press into that elbow and lift the lower side of your body, arching it, and release sinking into that shoulder and feeling nice, long, arching, downward arching motion of your lower side. Again, pressing that elbow into the floor and releasing. Release to the point where you feel that length. It feels so good. I think you are on the top of the side of your rib cage. You can even place your hand on it, where girls usually wear bras, and sink and feel the length. Also, when you're sinking, think of pulling that tailbone up to the wall, across the room, away from your body. And reach and exhale and lower down. Great job. Now let's straighten our arm, and we are going to lengthen this arm out. I'm going to push that mat away with the hand, reaching with the other arm, rounding the upper back, pushing those shoulder blades out and opening up. If you want, you can sink slightly again to feel that length, but not to the point that you feel uncomfortable in your shoulder joint. Okay, and then push that mat away and round as much as you can, chin to chest, and sink into the shoulder joint very gently. Push away and out and away. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And out. Great job. You can. We'll continue with the circling motion. Again, your shoulders staying down. And also add the rotation of your rib cage and turning backward and following your arms and forward toward the front, back. As you're going back, feel a nice stretch across your chest muscles. Don't strain your neck. Relax your jaw. Push that mat away with the support hand. And last one. Great job. We'll switch sides. Move the knees to the other side. Let me change the position. So we started with the elbow on the floor under your shoulder, and we're going to sink into that shoulder joint, lengthening the lower side of your body. Relax your pelvis and push that elbow into the floor and lift, creating a nice rainbow curve. And sink, push and curve. Not straining the neck here. Make sure the neck is just following your spine. You don't want to pull with your head. You want to push that elbow into the floor and kind of slightly away from your body to create that nice arching curve. And slowly and with control, without rough motion, just slow and controlled, lower it down and feel that length. The top side of your rib cage. And press. Push the elbow away from your body. And sink. Relax your belly right here. See if your hip joints are relaxed. You're not holding tension in there, in your hip joints, in your buttocks. Length and feel the length. And last one. Good, nice arch. And return to the neutral position. Again, pressing the floor away, straightening that hand. And we're reaching with the other arm away. Make sure to keep your shoulders down. pushing that mat away from your body and bringing the arm in, rounding the upper back, pushing the shoulder blades out, chin to chest. Inhale. If you wish, you can sink slightly. If not, just hold it in a stable position and push the hand toward the back. And push the mat away, round your upper back. Inhale and open, or sink into your shoulder, whichever feels good for you at the moment. So you can either sink like this or hold it stable and push with the support hand the mat away from your body to the side. Don't forget to round your spine. Relax your neck and breathe. Last one. And we're going to add circular motion. Again, opening up and bringing all around. Pushing that mat away toward the back wall. Shoulders are down, stretching your chest muscles as your arm is moving backward. One continuous curve. We don't want to miss a single point along the way. Smooth and continuous. Your toes are relaxed. Your thighs are relaxed. And feeling the motion at your hip joints as well. The rib cage is rotating. And the support hand is pushing that mat away. 2 more times. And last one.